Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3,000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2424, and that one is Ring My Bell by Anita Ward. This came out in 1979. It went all the way to number one. It was number one pop hit, also number one dance hit, and number one disco hit. So, a very popular song. Um, yeah, and it was also released on her 1979 debut album called Songs of Love. And here's a picture of Anita Ward around the time she recorded it. Very nice looking young woman, I think. Anyway, now I'm going to start by featuring a sample of this song and reacting to it. So here goes.
I'm glad you're home. Now, did you really miss me? I guess you did by the look in your eyes. Well, lay back and relax while I put away the dishes. You and me can rock a back. You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Okay, that's a sample of Ring My Bell by Anita Ward. Um, you could tell it was a disco hit. It was a very big disco hit. I really didn't care for it when it first came out. I remember when it first came out, my senior year of high school. That was 1979, and by then everybody was kind of sick of disco. People started saying disco sucks. I mean, I think the heyday of disco was the previous year, 1978, because that's when the Saturday Night Fever album came out. Everybody was listening to that one. The Bee Gees were all over the place. Disco was just everywhere. And people liked it for a while, but then we OD'd on it, I think, and people started getting really sick of it. And I think there was just too much of it. And I don't think even most of it was all that great. I mean, when this song came out, I really didn't care for it at all. I guess it's kind of grown on me over the years, though. I don't know why. I mean, she did have a pretty sexy voice, and it does have a good disco beat you can dance to. And I guess I don't find it quite as annoying as I did when it first came out. I guess that's enough said about the song. Oh, maybe I should say a little bit of trivia about it. It was written by an R&B singer-songwriter and record producer, Frederick Knight, and he had originally intended it for a 11-year-old girl, Stacy Ladisaw. And it was supposed to be sort of a preteen song where "Ring My Bell" meant "call me on the phone." So it was kind of about preteens calling each other on the phone and gabbing with each other. And I guess, they decided not to make it a preteen song, and so he gave it to Anita Ward instead, and it became kind of a sensual disco hit. Um, I guess now that's enough said about Ring My Bell. Now I'm going to talk about the artist Anita Ward. She was another one-hit wonder. Yesterday I featured "Lovin' You" by Minnie Riperton. She was a one-hit wonder. I mean, she died tragically very young of breast cancer. But Anita Ward, she's still alive. She was born in 1956 in Memphis, Tennessee. I guess she was primarily an R&B musician. But her only big hit was "Ring My Bell." That was her first hit in 1979. She followed that up with a minor hit called "Don't Drop My Love," which just went to number 87. And I guess it depends on how you define a one hit wonder. I usually think of one hit wonder as someone with single top 40 hit. In case you're interested, sort of the ultimate one hit wonder is an artist that has a single number one song and no other Billboard Hot 100 songs. And I think there's only been maybe about a half a dozen of them. And I do feature a few of them on my list, but I don't think I've done so yet. I'll let you know when I do. But this one came very close. Anyway, I guess that's enough said about Ring My Bell by Anita Ward. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.